Hey guys, welcome to week 4. Hope you've really enjoyed this Bible study. We're getting into the end of it here, and don't lose heart. There's more to find out. Keep each other in check. Make sure that you're studying together, and I hope that you found some encouragement through these last few weeks. Okay guys, one of the things I wanted to mention in week 4 is about the mission field. Paul was one of the most bold, courageous missionaries we can think of. He was out there, he was in some very deadly circumstances, and he went out into the world to spread the news, especially to the Gentiles, but out into the world. Well, that can be intimidating, especially to new believers, but even to believers that are mature in the faith. It can be intimidating to think about getting out there and evangelizing and going to other countries. And it's important to remember that not everybody is called to go afar. Not everybody is called to be that loud person in your face evangelist. God puts us in places, puts us in spheres of influence. There's different groups of people that we all live in. Some of us are rich, some of us are poor. Some of us are, living in where it's really hot all the time. Some people live where it's cold all the time. There's all sorts of different environmental and social factors that play into where we live, and God has us there exactly where He wants us. And we just need to open our hearts to what He has for us to do. It may not be that we need to be getting in people's faces and that we need to be shouting on the rooftops. It might be that we need to have a quiet, calm voice and talk to that person who's sitting on the sidewalk looking hopeless. They might need a word of encouragement, or can I pray with you today? And you just never know what the Lord will put on your heart. It doesn't mean that you have to go to the ends of the earth. It doesn't mean that you have to spend a lot of money. It doesn't mean that you have to be someone you're not. It does mean that you do have to come out of your comfort zone sometimes, but that's stepping out in faith. Paul does this a lot, and when we step out in faith, we should do it in joy, knowing that we are working for something that is so much greater than us, so much greater than what is happening even on earth right now, in our current lifetime, and that we are part of a family of believers that stretches to the beginning of time. And that is something to be joyful of, and something that, as you see God working through that, will change your life. It is amazing. I encourage you guys to, as Paul said, to always be mindful of good and righteous things that are positive and of God, not of evil and selfish things. If you focus your mind on the things of God, then that keeps your mind away from wandering into areas where it doesn't need to be. Because you don't want to put your faith in the flesh, because it will fail you. Put your faith in the one who loves you. Put your faith in the Lord, and He will not let you down. Thanks for joining us for this adventure through this week. I hope that you go forward joyful and spread the good news. All right, see you guys.